Bricc Baby just threw out allegations that Wack 100 snitched in an unalive case. But about 3 years ago, Bricc Baby and Wack 100 went at it, and Bricc Baby put it on his hood. He had paperwork on Wack.
You snitched on the main street, stuck on Dale Dog and them, cuz. Let's be real. I thought you want to hear this stuff. Put that on your label, look. The paperwork.
I think all the Crips though who did that.
Open up the paperwork. That'll take away from you snitching too.
So what I had to do with it, tell you
need to read these paperwork to the people.
What paperwork? My name was Past John.
I could bust down you was man out the case
on Main Street.
You was on the case.
I was never on the case.
All right, you was living across the street. You was living in and you stuck your business asking Dale Dog about stutter bikes and stutter bikes.
Let me cut you little news.
Then what? You
hey, let me work it. I never got caught with no gun.
Come on, cuz.
We can wreck you, little dude. And we could call Stutterbox today. He texted me just the other day. Stutterbox didn't get caught up till he was living in Woodland Hills. He already left here, bro. Sold his house for $1 million with the Woodland Hills. Get your facts right.
He left here. Years younger than you,
bro. He was not living across the street when he killed.
Never the case is edited. You can't tell me what I didn't read.
You never read Wack's name.
No. I ain't going back on that. You can't tell me what I didn't read, but you should read it.
You're doing it on 6-0 right now.
Okay, to put the work up. Rock, you gotta put the work up, bro.
Put the work up. I'm in the clip that we got. I'm about to put you know, you do know it's the Bible with it.
You gotta put the work.
All right, I'm gonna do it. You got my word. You got my word. I'm gonna do it. You got my word.
Call Big U right now and say, hey,
they call Big U right now. Let me read the paperwork because I don't. Yeah, that's what dude. Because I don't want you to start like I so super biased on what's going on.
Hey, yo, Rock. Tell him bring the work. You to put that on his set, bro. We gotta bring the work.
Yeah, I'm finna bring the work. I'm finna bring the work, Bricc.
All this time and you still ain't ran the work?
Make sure you hit that like button. I need a quick 100 likes. Once you pass 100 likes, I need a quick 500 likes. Hit that hype. We're up to 40,000 subscribers, so hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment. But as you can see, that beef go back a while now. But one thing Bricc Baby never did was produce the paperwork. With him throwing out that narrative that Wack snitched seems to only be retaliation for Wack 100 calling him out on his plea deal. But with Bricc Baby throwing it out there that Wack snitched, Lil Woody found it as a perfect opportunity to put his name in it and go at Wack 100. Because we seen that conversation they had at No Jumper, and Wack 100 was calling Woody a snitch.
Hey, wait, because he snitched.
Who?
You can't, that's a snitch hand.
I know nigga walking earth will ever do what I did.
You ain't contemporary.
He can say whatever he want. I ain't ever walk
What
earth.
did you do? I ain't figured out what you
did. You gave a statement against anybody?
I walked away from a life sentence, and I also brought some more people away from a life sentence. What you talk about, man?
Well, who got the life sentence?
Nobody.
They just fought for 2-3 years.
Everybody.
Yo,
sometimes you gotta go. Sometimes you gotta go to jail.
This what we.
Hey, what you mean?
Oh,
you gotta go to jail, man. You gotta go to jail for a short period of time.
Was there some folks that was out of jail and ended up going to jail?
Get started from the street.
Hell, a Rico.
So with Bricc Baby calling Wack a snitch, Woody called Wack a federal informant. And he said he should have slapped Wack at No Jumper.
Oh, listen. Come on, get in yours. Yeah, tell Wack, bring his ass on. We gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna tell everybody how I found out Wack is an informant. But get Wack on up here. Tell him, bring your police. Bring his police to live. Bring your police, gotcha. Bring your police, Wack feds. He the police, Wack is the police. That's why he ain't been out of jail. I mean, that's why he ain't been to jail. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of y'all don't know. The police don't want their informants in jail. You feel me? They're already caught. They want their informants on the street. And they want them in places where they can have all the information. Look at Wack 100. Wack know everybody business. So get what I say. Man, we gotta get to the bottom of this Wack 100. It's my own Pyru. How you on all these different platforms? My own Pyru. Sooner, what up, blood? What up, cuz? Hey,
I got my boy. He said he got a camera crew with him too.
He got a camera crew with him?
Yeah.
We going all the way up.
Yeah.
You gotta be, hey, tell him I'm on that type of time. And we sitting up in the neighborhood, man. We don't chop the tree down. Let me show y'all the tree we don't chop down. We don't chop the tree down. It don't fail. The water made the tree fall on the basketball court. As you can see, some of the stuff still down a little bit. But TT now came and finished sweeping it up. So here go the tree. We out here in our community, bro. You know what I mean? They got brand out their neighborhood. Wack, calling you out. Y'all tag Wack. Tell them, come on here, say face. Bring it. You federal informant. Got Wack. And then one of y'all other, we gonna expose y'all. Y'all know it. I ain't got no filter. I ain't scared of nothing. And guess what? I don't need none of you. I already know how y'all fed payroll. One thing y'all can't say. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. But y'all can't say who out here working with the government. The government don't even like me. You feel me? They don't like me. Wack 100. Bring you on the live. Time to expose this. Come on, box. Fire. Oh, Wack is the feds. What are you, Woody? Wack is the feds. Say it louder. Wack 100 is the police. He gonna get you locked up and indicted. Free Bricc Baby and the Rolling Sisters. Bricc be having guns at the no jumper. Wack 100 at the FBI, the ATL, and the GBI, the DEA, and he the HSI, and he a damn thing, and self-jump. One don't even like dumb Wack 100. Wack 100 so police, y'all. That Wack 100 so police that the police don't even like this, bro. Do you understand me? Huh? Man, listen. Oh, don't piss me off. Y'all already know. I'ma defend myself. Look at me. Do the Wack the Fed dance. Do the Wack the Fed dance. Do the Wack the Fed dance. Yeah. We gonna go to the studio. Tonight we dropping a new EP, man. Wack 100, federal informant. Nothing mad. Not another one to be mad. We gonna go digging. I promise you we gonna find that gold. Wack here. The world already know you told. I'm finna go do gospel, y'all. Thug said go do gospel. Man, I think that's the best advice he had to give a no. Wack 100 is the FBI, and they don't even like his punk. Wack 100 is the ATL, and they can't stand his stinking ass. Oh, yeah. Hey, this Woody versus Woody official.
I got a question for you, though.
What your question is?
So when you and Wack 100 meet up in L.A., what happened? What y'all talk about?
When me and Wack met up in L.A., I got it on video. He came through the door playing. He came through joking. No joke. I'm sitting in the chair like Tupac. You feel me? Ready to get his second bragging, slacking, whatever. You hear me? Wack come through the door, laughing, joke. So, you know, I'm sitting in the chair looking at him.
Oh, he's scared. He got scared.
You know he's scared. Look, Wack, your side, bro. I would put these. Bro, Bro, look, let me tell you something, bro. I went fed before I went state, man. The rooster don't play. Everybody take me for a joke. Man, ain't them. You know, I got to have that mean mug on. You know what I mean? I said, oh, yeah, he want to come in like he playing on some friendly type of time. I ain't on that type of time, whatever. So Wack come through, hey, man, you can say, there go the man right there. Hey, man, I got to give it to you. Nah, like a man, nigga. What's up? What you want to do? Nah, I ain't say none of that. I ain't that's what he want to do. I looked at him. He like, man, I got to give it to you, man. Man, you're a cool dude. Oh, now I'm cool. But when you was in...
Well, all that was talking on the phone call.
That's what they talking on the internet and get in your face and say, it's content. Oh, it's content? Well, I'm finna slap you then since it's content. You feel me? I should have, though. I should have did. Let go viral one time. I just told him, oh, this content, let go viral. I'm finna slap before he can respond, just slap. I don't want to go to jail, bro. I know these with the police on me. I know they is. Bro, and guess what happened? The day I found out Wack a federal informant. The man Wack is the FBI, ATL, DEA, and whatever police that come with him. LAPD. That's why he ain't been in jail. Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Listen. Take my advice. That's why Wack don't want to come up here. Wack don't want to come up here. He know I'm in the cut like this, y'all. Look how low I get. The rooster. Hey, listen. Wack 100 is the FBI, ATL, EDEA. He all the alphabets.
Yo, we got up on Twitch right now too.
Wait.
My backpack. I can connect this to my backpack.
Go connect to your backpack. Yeah, we need to go live. We need to let it be known. We ain't taking none. Zero tolerance. Where Wack 100 at? Tell him to get here. Explain yourself. What him see them check the. Yeah, I know he ain't gonna come up here. He over there biting his nails off. Damn, what information would have got? I got the biggest information. Ooh, ain't nothing like the rooster. You feel me? He want to know where I got the information from. Don't worry about where I got it from. No, I got it. You feel me? Hey, bro, it ain't easy walking in my shoes. It ain't easy, huh? Cause the people love me and they gonna ride for me. Y'all on the internet trying to lie. Oh, people hate Woody. Don't nobody hate me. They hate the decision that I was forced to be in, but they understand. That's why Wack, you're mine. And I got so many names I want to name. That's why they mentioning me. I'm a line. I might throw an alley-oop, act like I ain't throw the alley-oop. Oh man, I just lost my what's name. Throw an alley-oop, act like I ain't throw the alley-oop. Come at slam dunk. Boom! Cause it's a lot of payroll. Let me shut up, cuz. Hey, FBI. I'm sorry, I don't want a problem with y'all. Y'all did a good job trying to hide these workers. But let me tell you something about the community that we come from. Oh, we gonna get to the bottom of it. You already know he like chili on his hot dog. Wack 100 like chili on his hot dog. Believe that. Wack like chili on his dog. You hear me? One that, hurry up. And you better let anybody rob you for my camera. Oh, him, you know he can't be walking around my neighborhood without me. Still Mechanicville. Ooh, they done got me started, y'all. I'm on that energy drink. What's up, y'all? Where everybody at? Yeah, tell them, come on. Nah, I mean, they gotta show their appreciation for having a clean part. Thanks to us. Where's him? Wack 100, the LPI. He the ATF. He the DEA. He Homeland Security. Wack the reason the feds know to go hit certain communities to get immigrants. Wack know all the business. Wack send them. Hey, you know in Chicago, they got a lot of illegal immigrants up there. Probably 100,000 of them. And you know, they gang members and, you know, Wack. Ooh. I'm just trying to wait on Wack to come on up here so I can say what I gotta say to his face. Tell Wack 100 we ain't getting out live till he come on here and straighten his face. And when I get off here, I'm going on TikTok next. So if y'all ain't follow me on TikTok, KXC_Woody. Tell Wack 100 I'm in Mechanicville at the park if he want to send some of his goons. If he want to send some of his goons, that's why you don't never see no Pyruda. That's my hit hood ain't even down no more. Who hood ain't down no more? Man, you can tell the hood down. Them streets still right there, buddy. This 30 years ago, this neighborhood didn't look like this, but it still exists. And I hit. That's how you know I don't be lying. Just one hand. Just, y'all tad Wack. What y'all waiting on? Tad Wack. We ain't got all day. Tad that.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't really take Wack 100 and Woody beef too serious. To me, it's strictly entertainment, but who knows? It may take a turn for the worse. I haven't seen Wack respond to Woody though. I'm assuming he may not have seen Woody go at him. But Wack 100 did respond to Bricc Baby, and he read Bricc Baby paperwork, and he questioned how did the shooting incident disappear in his plea deal. And he also questioned how did him threaten his BM with the blower just disappear.
See, if y'all listen to him, he'll tell on himself. I'm gonna let y'all listen to him, and then I'm gonna read his documents. See, one thing about it, they say a lot about Wack, but they can't produce nothing on me.
But this is all I want to know. Mr. Cash Jones, Wack 100, right? Whatever happened to the case that was filed on you for conspiracy to... That's all I want to know. You know what I mean? We just want you to go get the paperwork to all the cases that you had filed against you. We don't...
Okay. He said, what happened to the case filed on me for conspiracy to commit murder? Let's cover that. See, first and foremost, okay, I want y'all to see what this is. You see that? See, this is what you call paperwork. See that? We call this paperwork. See, let me show you. See what you call paperwork. See, there you go. Y'all can go to Pace and pull this up yourself. Now, when we say somebody got a case, that means it's a fouling on that individual, right? Right. So let's go to the case. He said it's a case on Wack to conspiracy to commit. I challenge you, Bricc Baby, or anybody in the world to ever find any document where a charge for conspiracy to commit was ever pinned on my name. I'm going to show you his case for conspiracy to commit. That's on the case he has now. I'm just gonna read this to y'all. Defendant Zaire Mitchell asked his court to be released pending trial, arguing that a secure property bond is sufficient to reasonably assure his appearance and the safety of any other persons or the community. To the contrary, defendant's criminal history shows a dedication to crime and recidivism, no matter what the consequence. Moreover, his content during the investigation, his conduct during the investigation in this case shows that the same dedication to a life of crime and inability to comply with the rule of the law. The indictment first alleges that defendant is shooting at individuals, possessed ammunition, expelled from a firearm on July 12, 2022. This is the feds talk. Then on June 21st, 2023, defendant was captured on an intercepted call. I want y'all to listen to me. See, one thing about Wack 100, the exposers, we ain't gonna talk about it. We gonna read you this, right? Check this out. Then on June 21st, 2023, defendant was captured on an intercepted call arguing with his significant other, in which she repeatedly recounted that defendant had pointed a gun at her while she was holding his infant child. Watch this. Execution of a search warrant at defendant's home followed, and 3 firearms, including a AK-47 style gun and over 125 rounds of ammunition, were found. After law enforcement seized these weapons and arrested defendant, he continued to commit crimes. In March 2024, defendant erupted at his place of employment. No jumper, you know what he go on to rants the same place with 4 extras, and Spody Face came up there and marked him out and told Cuz, come outside, Cuz, neighborhood crip, when he let DW Flame diss him and call him that disrespectful word in his face and do nothing about it. So them real neighborhoods came up there and he would not come outside. Pay attention. In March 2024, defendant erupted at his place of employment, threatening individuals in the room and online with fighting security, and later admitting to possession of firearms during that incident. Throughout 2024, defendant made claim online of people and threatening to do the same to others. Then on March 18, 2025, the day before his arrest in this case, defendant went on a live video podcast with someone who he had previously threatened to keep scanning. During the podcast, sitting across from that person, defendant brandished a firearm in his waistband. When defendant was arrested the following day, an unsecured firearm with multiple magazines of live ammunition matching that seen in the defendant's waistband on the podcast were found, where defendant was staying with his young child. All of the above conduct occurrence after years of violent crimes, firearm possession, evading charges, troubling conduct throughout the internet. Defendant lengthy periods of incarceration and supervision have not deterred him from continuing to commit dangerous crime. There is no reason to believe this arrest will be any different, and the safety of the public demands the defendant remains detained. Now, I want you to pay attention to what's being said. What they spelling out is he had a shooting case that they got the tape of in July of 2022. Pay attention. Then you got caught, you on the phone threatening baby mama. We gonna get to that. There's more details in that. You're threatening to unalive your baby mama. Because you was threatening to unalive your baby mama, Bricc Baby, the feds hit your house and then found the K, June 2023. You understand what I'm telling you? But yet, you don't have the shooting case of 2022. You don't have the conspiracy to commit on your baby mama. It ain't there, but it's on the federal wire.
All in all, it seems to keep coming up that Wack 100 is CS2 back. But I never subscribed to that narrative because till this day, I've never seen no paperwork that says the name Cash Jones or Wack 100. This narrative that the police changed his name to CS2 back just doesn't seem too factual to me. Even in the Big U case, the DA said Wack 100 is not a government informant. So this CS2 back narrative, I just can't agree with. But on the other side of that coin, Wack 100 read Bricc Baby paperwork with his name on it. And from the paperwork, it sounds crazy that Bricc Baby took a plea deal and they dropped the more serious charges. And he took pleas to blower charges, but to compound that with all the blower charges Bricc Baby has had, it just don't add up to me. But let me know what you think in the comment section. And make sure you hit that like button. Let's get this video to 100 likes. Once we pass 100 likes, let's get to 500 likes. Once we pass 500 likes, 1,000 likes. We're up to 40,000 subscribers, so hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment. Clip React Reloaded. To the next one, another one. Gone.